This shit better be recording because you only do one take, one Drake. You know that. YouTube, what the fuck is up, guys? It's Stacy. It's been a fucking while. Like, it's been a long time since I've uploaded. And I'm sorry, guys. Life has been crazy this year, honestly. But that's why I'm here to make this video. And we're going to start bringing videos back next year. But this is just the same way I did it last year. I talked about what the fuck went down the past 12 months. So, I have 12 minutes to talk about everything. So, let's get to it. January. January, spent time in New York for the most part. Had my friend's birthday, got turned up out there. That's when I started getting a little bit more active, trying to see. Let me talk about. They're not even there yet. All right, that was January. In January, nothing much happened. Boom, February, life started happening. Life changed a lot in February. So on February 15th, I threw my first ever party by myself. I threw it at a bar called Heart Bar in New York. Shout out Heart Bar. That was my first ever party by myself. And ever since then, life has been crazy. So after that Heart Bar, the 15th, I had a mood ring event. I'm sorry, guys. I'm already fucking up. That was February. Besides throwing my own event, spent time in New York again. Got turned the fuck up around Valentine's Day weekend. Shit was amazing. Besides that, February was cool. March, I had my first ever mood ring event. Shout out mood ring. Did my first event there with my boy Jacob. You already know the vibe. Shout out Jacob, of course. Did our first party there in March. That was 29th. And then after that, shout out Jade Bar. I did my fourth event at Jade Bar with the homies Club Akira. So that was April 3rd. We did that event. And then April 10th, I threw my first party at Pianos in New York. Shout out Piano, shout out Charles Gambino. You had ass motherfuckers, yeah. LES had ass. But yeah, shout out Piano, shout out Maria for sure. I threw my first party in Pianos in April. But I don't even count that shit, to be honest. Fuck that party. It was fun though. Either way, in May, life changed a lot in May. And that's when, let's just say, Stacy going up out of. Anyways, so besides May I had 2 gigs. May 9th, I DJed with my boy Cartier. We DJed at Moving again. Did some little happy hour vibes. It was cool. The next day, me and John Carr, also a part of Club Akira. We threw a party at Pianos for happy hour. May 10th. That was May 10th. And then that was it. Oh wait, no. See, I have so many gigs that I can't remember. I threw another party May 23rd with Cartier and Low. We did it at Rebecca's. That shit was cool. It was an interesting day for sure. And I swear I had another gig in May, but I don't really remember what it was. Fraud. May. I would go on Instagram. I had a lot of gigs this year, guys. It's been a wild year. But let me see. I look at my phone to even catch up. I don't remember at this point. But that was in May. Yeah, May 23rd. That was with Low and Cartier. So hell yeah. And there you go. And then May 25th for what is that? Is that a special day, right? I don't even know at this point. Sunday? Oh yeah, that was Memorial Day. No, that was Labor Day. Labor Day weekend. Sorry. Memorial Day. My bad. Friday, guys. Memorial Day weekend. We did a party at Moon Sunday, May 25th, and that was 4 months. That was 4 gigs in that entire month of May. I went crazy because June, unfortunately, almost had one, but had to cancel due to things going on. But in June, I went to Chicago, went to Summer Smash, seen everybody there. I fucked up because I brought Rick's basically to Summer Smash / Chicago, and I didn't. For some reason, the shoes I brought, they like kind of got fucked up as I landed in Chicago. I don't know what happened. So I basically should have went to Walmart the first day of the festival and got proper shoes, but my dumbass decided to wear Rick's, and I couldn't even mosh to Netspin or anybody turned the first day of Summer Smash, so that was kind of a bust, but it was what it was. That was Summer Smash, June, second day, whoever I saw. I was supposed to make videos about this months ago, but I'm a bait, so I'm sorry, guys. But way back now, that's all that matters. June, that was that. July, back to DJing again. July, sorry, slow down. July, I went to Miami. July 3rd weekend, I went to Miami for 4th of July weekend. Went to Miami with the homies. And, you know who, I'm dead. Fucking went to Miami, that shit was turned the fuck up. And then, okay, so then July 17th, I have it right here. Whenever it was. Me and Jacob had a gig. Sorry, July 11th. See, we had 2 gigs. See, we had a gig there. So shout out Moving once again. I'm gonna keep this whole video is a big Moving shout out. No bet. I ain't gonna lie. July 11th, I had a gig for happy hour with Jacob. July 11th, and then July 17th, he ran it back again because that was a Thursday due to unfortunate circumstances with a different bar. Luckily, shout out Moving came in clutch that day, July 17th. Shut that bitch down again. And then, what is this? That's July. Now that was it for DJing. Then boom, we got to September. Sorry. I'm skipping ahead. I'm sorry, guys. See, I'm fried. After July, we got to August. August, shit was interesting. August was interesting for sure. I had a gig in August, August 8th. So back right in the beginning with Jacob and Maxine. Shout out Maxine. I don't know where the hell Maxine went. She like disappeared off the internet, but I hope she comes back eventually. We turned that shit up again August 8th. And then August, what was the 20? When is Labor Day Sunday? I'm too fried, guys. I don't even know what's going on. Whatever Labor Day Sunday was, we turned the fuck up there. And then that was amazing, of course. Ran that bitch up again. And then September was a chill September. September, I went to LA for the... Damn, am I skipping shit? Oh my God. Run that back. I'm sorry, guys. In April, I also went to LA. My bad. That's a lot happened. I'm sorry, guys. I went to LA in April as well for 420. That shit was turned. All right. And then, okay, so now we're in August. Boom. August is chill. September, I went to LA for the 5th time. Yeah, for the 5th time. And it was cool. It was a cool trip. I had fun. It was cool. I actually went to Boiler Room, so that shit was turned the fuck up. Went to Boiler Room LA in September. And then fucking, what is it? I'm sorry, I have a busy life, guys. I'm lit. Like, this literally actually saying this shit all right now is amazing. That's why I had to make this video to tell you guys what's been going on in life. Like, shit's been crazy, I swear to God. But September, that was that. And then, this shit better be recording, I swear to God. And then, I went to Seattle for a minute in September. And then, fast forward to October, finally, okay. Sorry, September, end of September, I had a gig with Jacob for the 8th year anniversary of Moving. Shout out Moving, shout out Jacob. That shit was vibes. And then, that was it for September. In October, I went to Seattle for the first time. For the weekend, it was cool. And then, finally, went to Vegas for the first time for Complex Con. Shout out Ty Dolla $ign, shout out Suki, shout out Owen. Shit was active out there. It was amazing, honestly. Vegas, I got a little sick on the way there for some reason, but I made the most of it for sure. I saw King Carson, Two Hollis, Thug. Like I said, I met Ty Dolla $ign, the manager, and everybody. Reese LaFleur, other people. Shit was an experience for sure. Just seeing so many people walking by and just, it was crazy, man. Fucking saw Thug walking by. Shit, that shit was crazy. But Vegas is amazing. Shout out Complex Con for sure. And then, shout out Complex for sure. But that was October. And then boom, November. My God, my birthday month. Holy shit, guys. Woo! Okay. Fucking November, we had Cardi. It was my birthday. He performed in New York, so we went to the after party at the strip club. Definitely was my first strip club, obviously, but that shit was turned for sure. It was a good time. It was interesting for sure. $11 water. They was on some interesting shit at the strip club, but you know, I don't really give a fuck. It was a hilarious time. And they were playing like Ken and shit and Leaks or whatever in the strip club, so I was fried, guys. We were just lit in the club, but then Cardi came out for like 20 minutes, his bitch ass. It's cool though. Never again for sure. But then we went to the North show, hometown show, you already know. The day after that, we had got seats. That was my first time ever getting seats for a concert. So then got seats for that motherfucker. Let me get a drink on this bitch. And then North show was lit. I was turned. Oh, free drinks? What's up? I got free drinks in North. The show was turned. And then free drinks. I was lit. That's all I'm gonna say. And then Sunday, bro, it doesn't stop. Sunday, it's fucking Osama son in Philly. So I went to see this nigga Osama in Philly. Whew, shit was turned for sure, but I couldn't do too much because, guys, literally the next day was fucking Cardi in Philly that Monday. I went back to Philly literally 24 hours later, saw this nigga Cardi just like this. This is how I was feeling, guys, just like this. Went back to Philly the next, oh, yeah, that's how I was feeling. Except, luckily, I didn't pass out, thank God, so, you know. But anyways, went to Philly the next day for Cardi Philly, and that show was amazing. He came down to the trucks. We were standing right there. It was honestly meant to be, guys, but you guys gotta chill for real, because you guys are coming rushing over to get pictures of Cardi and shit, and that shit was a little weird, guys. Like, I was just standing there, and I was looking at Cardi. I'm like, this nigga really Jordan. That's really Jordan, bro. Like, that nigga really standing right there. Y'all fuck with it. I seen Cardi in 2018, so, you know, I'm used to seeing this nigga. I've seen him so many more times than that, but the point is, like, it's just hilarious. But I had a good time at that show. And then, shout out Ron, part of Rec, went to Basement the 15th of November. Turned the fuck up at there. And then, that was really it for November. Shit, now we're in December. And as you can see, if you follow me on Instagram, at STACI Rain, we're back. And I'm DJing literally next weekend in Brooklyn. So, well, next Friday and Saturday. Next Saturday will be talking about eventually, but next Friday I'm be at Ring with my homies Coob and X Flare up. We're about to turn the fuck up. So come to the gig, and that's pretty much been my whole year wrapped up in 12 minutes. That's pretty much what happened this year. Like, a lot of flights, a lot of trips, and you know next year's gonna be fucking crazy. So you know my DJing going crazy, traveling going crazy. This is me, and I love my life. So I'll see you guys real soon. 2026 is going to be amazing. STACI Rain. I'm in this bitch. Let's go.